guys, I'm on my way to Project 357 to pick up my Akrapovic downpipe. They are the official Akrapovic rep here in Cyprus. So I can't wait, I'm really excited to even see the box. So guys, here it is, finally have it. Now to open it up. So I've just picked up the car from the dealer. They've installed the Akrapovic downpipe. They also installed the M Performance Sport pedals and flushed the coolant. So there's one more mod I wanted to make to the car, but unfortunately it couldn't be done because basically I ordered the wrong parts and that's my fault. But more about that in a future video. In this video I want to talk about why I replaced the downpipe. So, the downpipe, everybody knows, it contains the catalytic converter. And the catalytic converter in the stock downpipe, which is now in the back of the car, it features two monoliths. It features a 600 cell per square inch monolith, as well as a 400 cell per square inch monolith. And what do these things do? These things, as their name suggests, they help chemical reactions take place within them. Basically, they help carbon monoxide become carbon dioxide, and they help nitrogen oxide and nitrogen dioxide to become nitrogen and oxygen. So one of the monoliths removes oxygen and one of the monoliths adds oxygen. It's there for this specific reason, to help the emissions of the car be more environmentally friendly. However, these things are basically honeycomb ceramic material coated in these exotic materials, plastics, palladium, maybe the rhodium, etc. And they obstruct the flow from the turbocharger into the exhaust. So the best way you can gain performance is to remove them entirely. You remove them entirely and you get free-flowing air from your engine straight to the exhaust. That is what is known as a decat downpipe. I mean, it will lead to more power and it will lead to improved exhaust noise, but it will also lead to smell of petrol, smell of fuel, and in some cases extreme increase in the noise, especially if you combine it with a resonator delete. But it's also your cheapest option. You take away the catalytic converter and you put in essentially an empty pipe after the turbocharger. By putting in a sport cat, you essentially improve the flow out of the turbocharger, maybe 75% as much as a decat would. You improve the noise and you don't have that smell of petrol. And two more important things. One, you can pass MOT tests, because with a decat downpipe you're not going to pass MOT tests, and also with a decat downpipe you will get a check engine light. And as you can see, the oxygen sensors, they're not bothered with the Akrapovic downpipe. They're detecting the right amount of chemical reactions taking place and there's no check engine light. There was no programming done to the car after the downpipe was installed. This is fit and forget kind of thing. So why the Akrapovic downpipe? Why not something else? Well, as it turns out, these ECE approved downpipes, they all have the same catalyst. It's a catalytic converter made by HJS. They all have this 300 cell catalytic converter in them, and they're all more or less priced the same. They're about 1,400 to 1,700 euros. So if you're gonna spend that kind of money for a downpipe, and for basically what you're getting is the same catalytic converter in whichever product you choose, the same 300 cell catalytic converter, you might as well go for the Rolls-Royce option. They're all good makes. Wagner's a good make. HJS, who make the catalytic converter, they make their own downpipe. They're obviously a good make, but Akrapovic, they're the Rolls-Royce. And the tuning potential of the car is now unlocked. We are still at stage 1. Now we can go to stage 2 with only the downpipe replacement. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll make a dedicated video of revving the engine with a camera behind the car to see the difference between the stock, the M Performance exhaust, and the M Performance exhaust with the Akrapovic downpipe.